Okay, let's break this down. Martial law is basically when the military takes over running things. Forget your mayor, forget your governor, it's army time. Think curfews, soldiers on street corners, and basic rights. Well, maybe not so basic anymore. This happens when there's a huge crisis, natural disasters, riots, or if the government thinks things are totally out of control. But here's the kicker. It's supposed to be temporary. The idea is to get things stable again, not rule forever with an iron fist. But, and this is a big but, it can be a slippery slope. Who decides when things are back to normal? Power can be intoxicating, and giving it up isn't always easy. Now, America's dabbled in martial law before, and it wasn't pretty. During the Civil War, Lincoln imposed it in some areas. Then there was Hawaii during World War II, which, spoiler alert, didn't go over well. These instances show how easily rights can be trampled on. Remember the Japanese internment camps? Yeah, not exactly America's finest hour. The point is, invoking martial law leaves a mark. It creates distrust, fuels resentment, and makes people question the very fabric of their democracy. Fast forward to now, and let's be honest, things feel a little tense. Political divides are wider than ever. The economy is doing that weird dance where it's both booming and about to crash. And globally, let's just say there are more stable things than a Jenga tower built by a toddler on a roller coaster. Is it any wonder people are worried? When you see chaos, it's easy to imagine someone saying, "All right, everyone calm down, the army's got this now." But here's the thing, fear is a terrible advisor. It makes us jumpy, makes us believe the worst-case scenario is the most likely one. And that's dangerous because fear can be manipulated. So, could martial law actually happen in America? Most experts say it's highly unlikely. They argue America's system of checks and balances is too strong. The military itself is wary of getting involved in civilian matters. But then again, unlikely doesn't mean impossible. And that's what keeps some folks up at night. What if the right crisis hit, the kind that makes even the most level-headed person scream for drastic measures? That's the question, isn't it? How far would things have to go before we're no longer talking about if, but when? And more importantly, what are we willing to do to make sure that when never comes?